Alright, so I got a roll of cork here, which is what I'm going to use for that. Hello, we have scissors in there? Yes or no? It's that quick. Make a production of it. Alright, so what I gotta do is I'm gonna roughly cut. I got scissors right here. Go back to what you're doing. Hello? Like I said, I got scissors right here. I don't. What you do is you kind of get it to the right size. Yeah. Like that. Yeah. And you just kind of cut a manageable piece. Hi. And there. That's what I. Okay, so I know a lot of guys were complaining about me talking over the repair videos, but while I am doing this gasket, I said absolutely nothing, so I can insert some commentary as I go. Yeah, this tractor, I know I got some questions from some guys. They're like, oh, hey, are you going to put antifreeze in that right off the bat, or are you going to test it with water first? Well, testing it with water first is not an option for me. You know, I knew that I had it sealed up really well, and as you see later in this video, you're going to see that I had antifreeze that Carl had taken out of the Peterbilt. He only leaves it in. He leaves it in there for 2 years, and he takes it out. And it's my antifreeze, so he put it in that plastic jug, and I decided, you know what? There's nothing wrong with it. It's even still the right color. You know, it doesn't look like it's old at all. So I went ahead and I put it in the tractor. As you see me tapping on this gasket, this is just how you make a gasket pretty quick. You just tap along the sharp edge of the steel, and it just cuts her right out. And it's a perfect outline, as you can see me demonstrating there. And now you're going to see me do something probably that some people don't even do, but watch this. My trusty assistant Tim handed me that brass hammer, and you just use the ball end of the ball peen hammer, and you tap that a few times, and it cuts out the hole in the cork, which works wonderfully. Yeah, and you do have to pull the cork back out of the holes. I didn't show it in the video later, but that cork will actually stick in the hole, and then when you go to put a bolt back in there, it doesn't thread. It's a real pain in the ass, and I had that problem because I thought I got all three of the pieces of cork out, but apparently I did not. So, but anyways, this gasket worked perfectly. I did use that pink gasket stick or sealer, gasket sealer, that pink stuff or red stuff that you saw me spray in yesterday's video. And all that does is holds that gasket in place, fills in any imperfections, and just really makes it a lot easier to install the part. Now that I've got this thing you know, pretty well cut out, now I get to cut the inside out. Now, I should have dropped 3 bolts inside the holes to hold the gasket in place, because it did move a little bit, and you'll see that when I show you the finished product here at the end. And it's really no big deal, but you know, it should have been. I should have just dropped 3 bolts. That would make it a lot easier to hold on to it. But you know what? I guess I just wasn't thinking at the time. So yeah. If you don't know where to get this cork, any Napa Auto Parts store sells this type of gasket making material. They actually sell 3 or 4 different types, different thicknesses, different kinds. And now this part of the video is over and my commentary is over, so voila! So that's how you make a gasket. Alright, just a little ball peen hammer and a little bit of time and some cork, and you can have yourself a damn nice gasket in a big old hurry. So that'll work good. That'll go right onto the radiator there. And the other side I'm just going to silicone it because it was silicone before and it worked, so I'm just going to silicone it again. And it should work out pretty good. to it. Voila! I'd say that that is the completion of the 730. That was the last bolt, right?
These two nuts under here.
What nuts?
These nuts?
D's nuts?
Yes.
Okay, D's nuts. Okay, well, you might want to put those in, man. Isn't there supposed to be a washer or something under there?
I don't know.
I don't know either. So anyways, the wind is really building up pretty bad. And I want to go home.
I'm going home too.
I'm going to go eat.
I'm going to sleep.
You're going to sleep? Yeah, and tonight I'm sure. Right, Tim? Yeah, Anyway, yeah. There it is, 7:30, all done. Hey, we might as well start it up for the camera, right?
Sure.
Come on, start it up, Mr. Tim. I think it's pretty quiet. What'd you do to my muffler? How comes it's got a ripple? Why's it got a ripple in it?
Because it was like that.
You were like that?
It was like that.
Ah, see, that's what happens when you go to bed at night. You can put it on. You can put it on full-on liquid. That's it. Take her for a drive. No leaks or anything. We're all good. That's it. All right, Tim, that's it. Kill it. You shut it off, right? All right. Time to go get something to eat, right? Yeah, she's ready to live another day. No leaks, no fuss, no muss. We're back in business.